sauced and loaded fries.
New Day Northwest is back. Now, from the AAA Travel Alcove, here's Margaret Larson.
I am, in fact, here. January is a popular month in the cruise industry with what is known as Wave Month. Lisa Ancio from AAA Travel is here to tell us what's going on. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Wave Month is here.
Wave Month is here.
What does that
right.
mean?
You know, this is the time of the year that all the cruise lines come out with really some of their best offers for the year. By the end of March, they want to be at 80% sold for the year. So it's a real big push for all of these extra perks, extra amenities that you can get when you book your cruise during January and February. So if you're thinking about a cruise for this year and 2020,
wow.
Ooh, now's the time to book it and book to get some of those great deals.
Okay, so there are lots of different cruise lines, lots of itineraries, and even if you have gone on a cruise before, it's hard to know what to choose. So what's the best way to assess that?
You know, I think using your travel professional is definitely one to help with. Also coming to some of our cruise shows, which we'll talk about a little bit. But it is important to realize that if you are a first-time cruiser, there are so many different cruise lines, so many different cruise ships, and they each have a different personality. And depending on what you like to do on vacation, will determine what cruise ship and itinerary is best for you. You can want to go to Europe, you can want to go to Alaska, but again, there's so many different choices. And you can talk to your friends, but just because your friends enjoyed one cruise, it might not be what you're looking for in your vacation.
Yeah.
We each have our own kind of, you know, pick on what we like to do.
And some people want to have the big crowd and the floating city with everything to do, and other people want a smaller, more personal experience.
Exactly.
And you could have any of that.
And it can be daunting. I mean, you can look on the internet, you see all the commercials. I mean, it is daunting, I think, for people to look at that. I was looking online this morning and I was looking at just one cruise vendor. There were 22 different promotions going on right now for a certain one date. How do you know which is the right one for you? So again, using that travel professional is what you really want to do to help you navigate what is the best offer for you. Because there is a cruise for everyone and every pocketbook.
But you do need some help to dig around and see it. So let's talk about cruise shows, what they are,
love our cruise shows.
What it costs, what kind of commitments you have to make or not make.
Yeah, I love our cruise shows. They are the largest cruise shows here in the state that we put on. We're doing 5 of them in January and February. This Saturday we'll be up at the Angel of Wind Arena up in Everett and then Bellevue. And you can go online and look at all the dates and register. What's nice about them is they're free. Complimentary. You get a chance to look at the different cruise vendors. They do 30-minute to 40-minute presentations where you can go and listen to them talk about their line, what makes them different. You can pick up brochures. They have a booth in the trade show so you can actually talk to them one-on-one. You can talk to some of our cruise experts there to guide you. I'll be there doing a Cruising 101 that I do every year to kind of guide people through, right? Because like we said, even if you've never cruised before, great information, come learn. Even if you've always gone on one cruise line, that's been my best, but I want to try something different, that's the time to come learn about that different one.
That makes sense.
Right. The offers.
Does it cost anything to go to the show?
No, it's a free complimentary show, so that's even better. But what's nice is there's special offers. Besides the offers that the cruise lines are putting on right now, AAA also has some additional offers. All we say is to lock in those specials, you just put a $10 per person deposit down on Saturdays, on that Saturday to lock in those specials.
That's all you have to do.
But that doesn't mean you have to pick your date, your cruise line, itinerary, anything. Just locks it in. You make an appointment with one of our travel professionals, come in at a later date when you can really sit down, talk about everything that there is to offer and what is right for you. Because even sitting down the first time you're booking a cruise or the first time you're booking that particular cruise line, I think people don't realize how much there is that you need to know. Restaurants, which ones are included, which ones aren't. The packages they put on, is this package for this beverage package, is that the right one for me? Well, if you're a person maybe that drinks maybe just 1 glass of wine every night before dinner, that package might be too expensive. If you're one who likes to have 10 drinks, 14 drinks a day, that package is going to be the right one for you. Right. Kids fly free, kids cruise free. What is the right one for who you're going with and when? And so again, in negotiating through that travel professional, AAA is going to help you guide you.
A question about cost. I think a lot of people have gotten acquainted with, Kayak or Priceline or Booking.com or something, and they're able to sit there and make sure that they get the best deal. And they're concerned that if they let somebody else decide about this, they won't be getting a good deal. But the travel agent can show you all the comparisons. Right?
Exactly. And I think what you have to remember is the travel agent professional, we have the same cruise price. There's no difference in that cruise price. At AAA, we don't have a service fee for booking cruises and tours, so you don't have to worry about that. But what we can do is negotiate that right rate for you. And I think, and what's included, because people might look at a promotion and say, oh, look at this. This is giving me this, this, and this. But there might be a lower rate that is better for you because it's a lower rate, and if you just purchase these things on board, you're still going to become better than what this promo might seem to be the best one. Or
and
that
how
promo,
could we possibly know this if
or
we don't
that
have somebody
promo
helping us?
might be the best one that's out there. So I think it's daunting, I think, for the average person to look at what is out there. Where should I be on the cruise ship? What is included? Are gratuities? Is it an all-inclusive? How do I book the spa? Can I do that in advance? Should I do that in advance? Shore excursions, how do they work? Do I have to go with the ones that the cruise lines offer, or can I do something different? Travel insurance, we've talked about that, so very important. How can we walk you through that and understand what that is all about?
Those are great things that a professional can do for us. Thank you very much, Lisa. It is Wave Month. AAA has several cruise shows coming out throughout the Washington State area. They are free to attend. The first one is this Saturday in Everett at the Angel of the Winds Arena. All the shows are from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. To find out more or to go ahead and treat yourself to a cruise this year, just call AAA Travel. We'll have that information on our website as well.
Hope to see you there.
Next up, yeah, why not? Next up, Terry Holloman joins us for our final Hawk Zone of the season, looking back at the Seahawks showdown in Dallas, and then ahead to next season. Who's here, who might not be, after this.
The preceding segment of New Day Northwest